And yes, so hello guys, welcome back to another edition of Sports Update Ghana. And as we build up to the 2023 African Cup of Nations tournament, the Black Stars of Ghana held their Day 3 training session at the Dr. Chase Stadium in Abrankese, Kumasi to be precise. And we're going to check out how Day 3 of the Black Stars training session went down. Also, two more players are yet to join the camp again, and I'll be giving you an update on when Mohamed Kudus is expected to join the team in camp, as well as Inaki Williams. More on this coming up very shortly, but before that, please subscribe to the channel, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. So let's get right into it. And on Thursday, January 4th, the Black Stars of Ghana held their third day of training session in Kumasi ahead of the 2023 African Cup of Nations. The Black Stars left their hotel and they were given huge security from the military, who gave them escorts. Charlie, the guns that the military were holding, Charlie, if you don't know and you get close to them as a fan or media, I'm sure you are going to be in big trouble, because the Black Stars are training behind closed doors and they don't want any interference also from the public or media. So the Black Stars left their base at Kumasi for the stadium in Abrankese, and the road was very bad. Charlie, the dust it did the road top way, then they take go the training there. Charlie, the players, I think they need to wear nose mask or something, because Charlie, there's too much dust on that road going to the Dr. Chase Stadium. But that's what you get when you don't have good officials manning your stadium facilities in Ghana. The NSA and the GFA are not doing very well at all. Well, let's get into it. So the Black Stars coaches this time wore black, whilst the Black Stars goalkeepers wore the red training kits. But the Black Stars players themselves wore the neon, or what you call the green training kit for the third day of training session. Well, when the team arrived over there at the Abrankese Dr. Chase Stadium, well, the Black Stars players started off with some form of prayers before they divided themselves, and the goalkeepers went to one side while the players went to the other side. Well, the players started off by working on their hamstrings with the hamstring band. Then later on, they did some drills with the cones, whilst the goalkeepers did some passing to start everything for them. Well, the goalkeepers were involved in this passing because most of the times when they are involved in the game and the game is very heated, you see defenders giving them back pass and all that. So as a goalkeeper, if you can't break and pass, you end up finding yourself wanting, and if you don't take care, you can concede a goal in that situation. So the goalkeepers trainer Olele Kingston decided to take the goalkeepers through this particular passing touches, pass and break. So they did very well on that one. Then from there, we saw the players doing some stretches as well over there. Sorry that I can't bring you videos of the Black Stars training session due to copyrights, but the pictures, I hope, will do justice to whatever I'm saying. Well, later on, the players went on to do some one-touch passes, what we often do on the pitches as footballers or when we are on the pitch. So the Black Stars players did some touches on the ball, and that was where Jordan Ayew did a nutmeg on Baba Idrisu. Nutmeg is what we call Sulia in Ghana, and Baba Idrisu just opened his leg wide, and Jordan Ayew just passed the ball in between his legs. So from there, the Black Stars players divided themselves into two, and it was Team Orange versus Team Green. So the players who were in orange wore the orange bib, as you can see, and the green team were just wearing the neon training kit. And this time, for the game that they played, as they divided themselves into two, the goalkeepers were involved. Yesterday, during the training session on day 2, the Black Stars players just divided themselves into two without goalkeepers, but this time they divided themselves into two with the goalkeepers all involved in this particular training session. It was in this particular game that Andre Ayew did a scissor kick, which has gone viral on social media as well. People have been talking about the scissor kick that Andre Ayew did, because at his age and what Andre Ayew, the captain, is doing the Black Stars, Charlie, it tells you that he has really meant this AFCON. This will be his 8th AFCON for the Black Stars, and will end up becoming the most capped Ghanaian at the AFCON if he's able to reach this landmark. And if Ghana is able to make it to the quarterfinals and place all the matches, Andre Ayew becoming the most capped African at the AFCON. So yes, Dede Ayew is well prepared for the 2023 AFCON, and I know now people are saying that he doesn't deserve to start, but it's up to the coach to decide on that. So after this particular game that the Black Stars played among themselves, the coaches did a small meeting to ascertain or talk about how the training session went down before they said a closing prayer and left the Abrankesi at the Dr. Chei Stadium. So that was how day 3 of the training session went down in Kumasi. Still, the Black Stars have 25 players in camp. 2 players are yet to join them in camp. So let's do a roll call of the Black Stars players in camp currently. So currently in the Black Stars camp, we have the 3 goalkeepers, Jojo Wolacott, Richard Ofori, and Lawrence Atiziki. We also have defenders, Ali Duseidu, Dennis Odui, Mohamed Salisu, Nicolas Opoku, Daniel Amate, Alexander Jiku, Kingsley Schneidler, Abdul Fattah Hamid, Gideon Mensah, Ransford Yeboah Conex Dofa, Captain Magnificent, Andre Ayew, Abdul Saleh Samed, Baba Idrisu, Majid Ashimeru, Richmond Lamte, Elisha Owusu, Jordan Ayew, Joseph Paintil, Osman Bukari, Antoine Semenyo, Jonathan Soa, and Ernest Nuyama. These are the 25 players currently in the Black Stars camp. Well, I know some of you will be asking, where is Mohamed Kudus, and also where is Inaki Williams? Well, Mohamed Kudus was cleared by the West Ham team to travel to Ghana. Well, we haven't received any update on Mohamed Kudus, but it's likely that he has arrived in camp but didn't arrive on time, so he didn't train with the team on the 3rd day on Thursday. But today being a Friday, well, hopefully Mohamed Kudus might join his teammates for the day 4 training session, which will be held down at the Dr. Chei Stadium. Also on Inaki Williams, we saw him traveling in a plane heading to Ghana, so hopefully we also join the team today. Then later on, we'll see whether he can join the team for the training session on Friday, or probably we'll join the team for the training session on Saturday. Well, take note that the Black Stars have a friendly match against Namibia on January 8th, which is a holiday. That's the Constitution Day holiday, so that's when the Black Stars will be playing Namibia in a friendly match at the Barbara Sports Stadium. If you want to see the Black Stars in action before the AFCON, then you have to be at the Barbara Sports Stadium on Monday, January 8th at 8 p.m. to watch that particular game. And yes, so that's the latest update on the Black Stars. Well, that's where I draw down the curtains on this episode of Sports Updates Ghana. Thanks for doing the watching. Please subscribe, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. See you in the next one. I'm out.